ओके, ममता जी।
हाँ जी सर, मेरी आवाज
यस,
क्लियर है?
यस, परफेक्ट, क्लियर है। वी कैन स्टार्ट।
ओके, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू कौशिक सर। हेलो एवरीवन, नमस्कार। आज का हमारा सेशन अंग्रेजी में है और अभी हमारे कोई भी आदरणीय अटेंडीज जो है जो पहली बार सुन रहे हैं, अगर उनको अंग्रेजी भाषा थोड़ी कंफर्टेबल नहीं हो तो वो कल का हमारा हिंदी वेबिनार सुन सकते हैं। धन्यवाद। Hello everyone, I welcome to all of you and I'm delighted to announce this English webinar on the behalf of OnPassive Team Champions. Before starting this webinar, I would like to request all our attendees to put your audio and video off. Kindly listen to entire session very carefully, which will enable you to take your correct and life-changing decision. I'm very happy to announce that English webinar would be conducted by Mr. Neeraj Darvi. He belongs to Thane. He has his online and offline businesses. He's been in OnPassive since 2 years, a very fantastic person. And actually we learn from him each and every day. And I'm really proud to announce that he is representing our country, India, as Leadership Council member. I invite Mr. Neeraj Darvi, sir. Sir, please kindly come and share entire project to our attendees. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mamta. Mamta ji, is my voice very clear?
Yes, sir, crystal and clear.
Okay, thank you, and thank you all my co-hosts and all my fellow founders and upcoming founders. So today's presentation is going to be about OnPassive in English. So first of all, very important that I'm part of OnPassive Team Champions. It was started in August 2019, 15th August to be precise, by Mr. Jaswant. I'm sure everybody.
सारी फैमिली मकाज यहीं बैठी ना, वो सारी ठोकरी मकाज। हाँ,
I think there was a disturbance.
Yeah, sorry for that. It was. Please clear. Go ahead, Neeraj ji.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start with the presentation. So let's first understand what is OnPassive. OnPassive is basically an IT company registered in Florida, USA, creating core artificial intelligence technology tools for businesses. When you must have already heard about artificial intelligence. You must have already heard about artificial intelligence. That is, just to give you an example, just to give you an idea about what artificial intelligence is. I think we use Gmail on a daily basis. When the emails come through Gmail, you will find out by default the Gmail. Like the Gmail that or the email that you receive are gone to different folders. And how does it go to that folder? It is based on study of your behavior, what those emails are related to, and then automatically Gmail diverts it to the various folders according to artificial intelligence. Another example would be like a Uber car. When you actually enter the destination and then the required driver starts the journey, he would actually get a voice from the application saying turn left, turn right. So that all is due to artificial intelligence. So I just wanted to let you know that the company that we are studying today, or that I'm presenting today, is the is one the trend is the latest that we have in today's world. Okay. So here is our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare. He has around 20 years experience in online business. He has also attended Harvard University to learn specifically about online business creation. Believe me, like I have worked online on multiple projects, but normally I've not seen such a qualified CEO, because when you learn something about online business, and that too from a precious university of how like Harvard University, which is one of the best, that that definitely what I just wanted to tell you, tell you all guys, is he knows, he already has the blueprint. Everything is in the brain. It's just an application of it's just an execution that is going on right now. Then he's also a family man with wife and kids, just like us. He's a family man. His One of his kid, Omar, is around uh, is very young, and in fact he likes to address our founders. He was there in some of the webinars, and believe me, he is the next Ash Mufara in making. And I'm sorry, I'm receiving phone calls, so I have to close that. Okay. So yeah, that's Ash Mufara, the next Ash Mufara in making. And even in our Hyderabad office, we have a special, we have a room specially built in for him. So Ash is also caring about his family. Next one is OnPassive, is his first own business. Now, if you go online and search for OnPassive, you will find good things and bad things. And I'm talking about specifically the bad things, because you need to know in advance. Because you will find out that they have criticized Ash uh, criticized Ash for being a scammer and all other things. But I just wanted to let you know, in those companies, he was never the owner. He was just managing the marketing and other things. So if that particular company became a scam, it was not his responsibility. It was the owner's responsibility. So OnPassive is his first own business. He has also studied various business models. Uh, the reason he has studied various business models is because by studying various business models, he already knows what things work and what things he should avoid. And the same, whatever he has learned, he is applying in OnPassive. And I'm sure OnPassive will be huge. So, what is OnPassive's big vision? So, OnPassive wanted to create a solution to the problem in online businesses where only top people make money. So, you every business has to have a why this company was started, and it has to solve a certain problem. A business cannot be something that, okay, I'm just starting this business to make some profit for myself. I am That is not the vision, or that should not be the vision of that business. The vision should be that the business is started because it is solving a certain problem, and at the same time, while solving the problem, yes, we are the business owner is also getting some return on his amount invested. So that has to be a proper definition or the vision of a business. So here the definition of OnPassive's big vision is that with OnPassive, everyone, no matter what your level of experience, will succeed, and that is huge. Because right now, like he is trying to make up a system for the 97% of the people, or 98 or 99, whatever you may call them. Because if you see the statistics, how the wealth is distributed, you will find out that the wealth is distributed among the top 1%, while the rest is while the minimum wealth is distributed among those 99%. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to uplift those 99% of people, and that is huge because nobody has tried out right now. So here are some of the challenges that are present in online business models. Number one is 97% are scams. Second is it requires selling or recruiting. Uh, when I say selling and recruiting, it is not. It is present in some of the leaders only. Everyone cannot be a seller or a recruiter. So only the people who have those skills are able to succeed. Next one is internet business tools not available at a single place. What it means is that uh, like if you want to start a business online, then you will require certain business tools, and those business tools, if you try to buy it from the market, they are not available at single place. You will have to approach various business owners and then purchase it. And that is a challenge. Also, like, there's high cost involved, high cost, because what is happening is that those business owners are charging a lot of money for that, money for those business tools, and that's why there is a high cost. And uh, high cost is fine, but if high cost is not associated with value, then the high cost is uh, like it, high cost doesn't make sense. uh, Everybody concerned about individual gains. What it means is that in today's world is in today's world, in internet model, everybody is concerned about individual gains. What it means is that, okay, what will I get, what will I get? It's never about how what will we get. Nobody says that, what will I get? And for that individual gain, even if they have to step up on a certain person's profit or whatever, if they have to bring down a certain person, that person will never look uh, that person will never hesitate to do that. He will bring that person down, the other person down, and will climb up. And that is a very important challenge. So on passive, what makes on passive different? So I'm just going to discuss some points here. Number one is a product and service. In a product and service, what it means is that the product and service that we are using is totally digital. As you know, this is the 20th 21st, sorry, not 20th, 21st century that is going on, and today is the digital world. So our products has to be in sync with the latest technology. So I'm proud to tell you that the products that we have are totally digital, and it's a complete package that we are offering. I'll talk about that much in detail later on. Second is leadership. Leadership plays a very important role, and I think Ash is one of the great leaders because he cares about the top person and also about the bottom person. Plus, his leadership skills are authentic. So, what I meant by authentic is that it's natural. So it's not in natural. Like, he does not uh, artificially do that. Or let me give you an example. He doesn't whenever the marketing is done, he believes in the organic traffic. He does not believe in showing off or that kind of marketing that is done in most of the business products. So leadership, I love that. Next one is the pay structure. Pay structure is residual and unlimited. What does residual mean? That you do the work once and then forever you actually reap the benefits. Unlimited, what it means is that there is no capping. In other programs, there used to be some capping, binary and other stuff. So there used to be a capping. Okay, you can earn maximum up to this amount this week. But in on passive, there is no capping. So that's what I love. It is also scalable. So if we want, if the levels up to which they are, if levels at which OnPassive is offering somehow someone has exhausted that, then we would scale up to the next level. So pay structure is fantastic. And also like one of the things he always tells us is that you can make more money by making uh, less sales. uh, Actually, in if you actually compare this with what is going on right now in online market, it's totally different. You have to make huge sales to make a small amount of money, but in on passive it's totally different. Next is the corporate structure. Corporate structure means the financial condition of the company. So I'm proud to tell you that like we are a debt-free company. Like we don't have to rely on any bank loans or public money about it. When I say about public money, Ash has multiple times told us that whatever the members are paying for founder fees, that is reserved into an account and no amount has been taken out from that. So that was the corporate structure. Next is the support. Support plays a very important role. If you compare it with other businesses, normally what other businesses do is they just have a FAQ page and all the frequently asked questions are mentioned, around 10-15 questions, and that's it. But the our support system right now is a ticket system. Yes, and the ticket system is actually now gearing up to the next level, where we will have the phone support, chat support, email support, real person taking calls and answering those calls. So the support is going to be fantastic. Next is the technology and automation. Technology and automation, we don't have to talk of anything about technology because India is known for their technology. The products have been actually prepared in Hyderabad, which is our office, back office, uh, or our main one of our main office. And as you know, Hyderabad is the upcoming IT hub. So technology is one of the best, and the employees that we have are one of the best. Next is the automation. Automation in today's world, if you will just search on Google the trends of future, one of the things that you will see is that automation, repetitive tasks are going to be replaced uh, by automation. By automation, what it means is that AI is going to replace those tasks, or AI is going to be used to make those tasks easier. So in India also, like in not in India, but in OnPassive also, we are going to use automation. So and for that we have already recruited a lot of data scientists who are working on some algorithms which will make more things simpler, and the whole system automated. Next one is global. Global, we are already in 200 plus countries. And just to compare with other businesses, like whenever a business starts, whenever a business starts and throughout their lifetime, they complete around 15, 20, or maybe 100 countries. We are totally different. We are already global. We are in pre-launch, and we already have coverage of about 200 plus countries. So definitely we are global. Next one is legality. Our CEO is very, very particular about the legality of OnPassive. He has already shown this system to the government officials. So if there are any problems, they could point it out right now. So those problems could be corrected as of now itself, rather than maybe 6 months from now. So that is one thing. Secondly, we already have a team of lawyers, of team of legal team. We already have a legal team of 1,800, which has its presence in around 17 countries, and it is one of the major legal firms in US. So we already have a good presence of legal. Regarding India, we also have hired like a group of lawyers which are prominent lawyers, and they are in the top 25, and we have a 2-year contract with them. So legality, we are definitely taking care of the same. Also about OnPassive, we are in the process of converting the partnership that we have. We initially had a partnership of OnPassive in India. Okay, it was registered as a partnership, but now we are in the process of converting it to a private limited company. So legality, definitely we are very much legal. Next is solves a real issue. I actually told you about that, because that was the big vision. He wants everybody to succeed, and how he wants everybody to succeed is that he's going to use artificial intelligence to allocate people to everybody, because that was most important problem, challenge on that was happening online. When people used to stop coming to a business, that's where the problem was faced. But using artificial intelligence, this problem is going to be resolved. Next is based on customer experience. And what I meant by customer experience, take an example of Apple. Apple initially started with iPod, and uh, then it gave like once it came with the iPod, it gave it to the customers. Then they asked for their feedback. Based on their feedback, they started with the production of other products of Apple, and the Macintosh and all the computers started coming up. So we are following the same thing. We are very much focused on customer experience. A lot of business people actually try to keep what the business owners are going to get from the business as the first step, and then the remaining they concentrate about creating a product. But in our case, in our business model, the main focus is on how we can provide value to the customer, how we can provide a proper customer experience to the customer. And the second part is that then he thinks about the price. So our model is a bit different, and we are following the Apple model, and I'm sure we will be. I'm really proud about that. Products at affordable price. The price that you will be paying for using the products will be the lowest in the globe. Will I repeat again? It will be the lowest in the globe. You will never see those prices anywhere in the world. Next is people in business. There's a change in the business model. What is happening is that uh, the people in business means partners in wealth. We are partners in wealth. And what it means is that for every business to be successful, there are two things that are very, very critically important. Number one is that the company itself, and the second part is the employees and stakeholders and the founders, all those collectively known as the people in business. So if the people in business are doing well, automatically the company will also do well. So uh, people in business is very important. We are partners in business. And the last point is everything in house. Generally I have seen business models where there are multiple entities involved, like one is involved in manufacturing, one is involved in legal, one is involved in another thing, one is involved in marketing. So in like we have everything in house. What it means is that uh, all the things are actually given from one place, and that is huge. So this is our office in Hyderabad. Apart from our office in Hyderabad, we also have our office in main office in Florida. And in Hyderabad, we also have another place, which a small section of it. We have around 600 plus employees. We are recruiting day in and day out. And very soon we will have another office in Hyderabad itself. So we are growing, and that's a sign of a very good company. So just to let you know, this is a slide which I actually done specifically for traction of Go founders or OnPassive. So right now we are 5,98,650 paid founders, which will become customers within first week. Uh, just assume that for 2 minutes, that if this was not a, this was maybe Ash Mufareh was not putting in all his money. Let's suppose we have started a company and we wanted to raise money for that, and for that you need to approach venture capitalist, or you need to put in your business plan in forward uh, to venture capitalists or people who actually put in, who invest in an idea. So I just wanted to give you an idea that 5,98,650 paid founders which will become customers within first week. If you show this idea to a venture capitalist, 9 out of 10 will jump out of their seat, because we already have uh, the numbers. And I just wanted to show you this particular big picture. Okay, we don't have to worry about that because all entire funding is done by Ash Mufareh. But I just wanted to point out that we have already become huge, and there are world eyes eyeing upon us. And I won't be surprised if we enter into some kind of partnership or collaboration or any kind of joint ventures in the near future. Advisors, we already have a big team, which I already told you. Global team, we already have a global team. In fact, we have around 80, I think my numbers are right, 80 leadership council team located in various parts of the world. And their main function is to serve the founders, and uh, every day some kind of webinar is happening all throughout the world. So we are already huge. So 2,000 to 3,000 founders joining every day without company paying any commissions. This 2,000 to 3,000 was happening every day, but like for a few days the number has reduced. But the most important part is the second part, which is the company is not paying any commission, but still people are joining. So people are definitely seeing some value in this, and that's the reason they are joining. So this is a testimonial. I generally like to take testimonials of influential people. So the name of this person is Glenn Pash. He's the CEO of PCG Digital. You can actually research on it. So Ash had shown his business model to this guy, and he has around around a lot of 40 years experience in the marketing industry. So this was his actual testimonial. So here is what he says. Ash, in my 40 years career, I have never seen anything like this before. It really is a game changer. I'm impressed, the least to say. You know, we have been helping companies around the world to grow their businesses online for 23 years. It seems OnPassive will change everything in the internet marketing world. After reviewing the models, I can clearly see how it can revolutionize the IM field. Great work. You nailed it, buddy. This, once again I repeat, this is not a testimonial from you and me or an ordinary person. This is from a person who has been in business for 25 years into the marketing side. So now let us see what is the expected growth. Okay. So first of all, there are around 4 billion plus internet users. I have not mentioned in this particular slide, but I wanted to let you know that there are around 4+ billion uh, internet users in the world. Out of that, 3.2 billion are using social media. So are we having a presence in social media? Yes, we have a portfolio called ONET. I'm calling this portfolio because those those particular products are linked with other products, so it would be injustice to actually call them just as products. So it's own it. Then e-learning market to reach 250 billion by 2025. Do we have a product for that? We have Academy. Then 26% of internet users rely on VPN service. Do we have any kind of VPN portfolio? Yes, we have, called O Virtual. Do we have anything in human resource management? Yes, we have. Uh, we have O Staff. The forecast is to reach 31.4 billion. Inventory management software means the accounting market. It is the growth is predicted at 5% till 20. It's increasing at the rate of 5%. So do we have a portfolio for that? We have O accounting. Mobile wallet, do we have that? Do we have any product for that? We definitely have, called O wallet. It is so as you can see, we are covering all the important criterias. We are covering every aspect of we are covering communication, we are covering the human resource management, we are covering the accounting section, we are covering e-learning. So we are trying to cover everything. So what is going to happen is that uh, irrespective of what you are using on internet, a day is going to come when a certain person, internet user, is every internet user will require OnPassive in some way or other. So other examples I've given is there are two players in link trimming market. So we are capturing the link trimming market also. We have a portfolio called OCreate, which creates website, and the creation of website is not going to stop because I've just given you the data. 380 websites created uh, every new every minute. So then t-shirt printing, or the printing business, 10 billion by 2025. We have OShop. Video conferencing, everybody loves that. Uh, uh, Before I go to the video conferencing market, once again I come to the trend that is going to be there. One of the trend that is going to be there is work from home. So when you're working from home, you're going to require video conferencing market. Video conferencing market, who is capturing right now the whole market? Zoom. But what if we first of all, thank you Zoom for giving this amazing opportunity. Because of you guys, Zoom guys, we are able to do this webinar. But what if we are able to produce some kind of application or a portfolio which is much better than Zoom, and which is much easier to operate? Of course it is going to capture the market, and I'm proud to say that we are coming up with a product called OConnect, which is going to capture, which I feel is going to be a game changer. Then the global email marketing is growing at 19.60%. So we have a portfolio for that? We already have, called OPost. Then we talk about chatbots. Chatbots are being used in every kind of support today. So what is the rate of increase of chatbots? Likely increase 35% from 2018 to 24. We have some kind of portfolio? We already have OChat. I just wanted to show you, I did not wanted to concentrate on the products. I just wanted you to understand the potential of OnPassive. You have to, when Ash says that you need to see the big picture, this is the big picture. So next comes the competition. So a lot of products, or there are a lot of IT companies in the market, like some good ones, bad ones, but the problem in those IT companies, they have limited products, but we have around 50 plus products which we are coming up with, and that's and that is huge, and that too, so 50 plus products we will have under the single platform, and that is huge. Nobody in the world is actually doing that. So if you will ask me frankly, do we have competition? Yeah, I would say yes, there are a lot of competitors, but I would also say no, because what we are doing, nobody is doing. So we are also gaining in competition. So what is the sale forecast of OnPassive? Experts, not, once again, it is not me or us, me or you. It's experts estimate 100 million by end of 1 year. Even if pessimistic, then 100 million by 10 years. 10 years. So, like we always say that we are going to become a unicorn company. A unicorn company, if you have heard it for the first time, just wanted to let you know, unicorn company is a company where the annual turnover is 1 billion in the 10 years. Okay, in 10 years of operation. So we already, as you saw, we already have a lot of founders which are going to be customers. So whenever we launch, we are already going to launch with around 6 lakhs uh, plus founders come customers. So I expect, or rather, we are going to become a unicorn company in the first year itself, and definitely a super unicorn in the upcoming years. That is huge, because then you actually come into the elite category. So I just wanted to let you know that you're going to be part of a unicorn company, and this is the opportunity, excellent opportunity, or God given opportunity to be a part of it. Latest product launch, I have not updated this slide. We actually have one more product which was launched called OBless. Before that, we have O Academy, O Trim. All the details of this you can check out on onpassive.com. You can check out every product. So all the information will be there. So what is the OnPassive business plan? There are 4 things involved, or we call it as CATMO. The C stands for Complete Internet Solution. Second is Automated Artificial Intelligence. Third one is Targeted Traffic. And lastly, MO is for money. So let me explain. Complete internet solution means that all the products are available and at a single place, which nobody was offering. Automated artificial intelligence, or rather a complete internet solution, we also call it a total TIS, total internet solution. So that's the other name for it. Automated artificial intelligence means that using artificial intelligence, we are going to allocate uh, members or to everybody, so that everybody will be successful. And that's why we have a logo which says or a logo or saying that says we are in it to win it. That means everybody is going to be successful. Next thing is targeted traffic. Targeted traffic means that it is basically guaranteed traffic, or in short, what it means is that these customers or a lot of people have been already called or contacted through email or any other source, and they have been told that we are going to have a certain product coming and the likely price, and are you interested in that, and they have already expressed interest in that, and that's the reason they are targeted traffic. And believe me, targeted traffic are more like you would see more converted traffic using targeted I mean there will be more conversions using targeted traffic as compared to normal traffic. For someone uh, who is totally new to internet, traffic is lifeblood of uh, internet. Like if you have traffic for your website, you are already a winner. Your product does not matter, you already have traffic for that, you are already a winner. So using targeted traffic is very critical for this for on passive business. And last is money. So if we follow the first three steps, automatically the money is going to come. So what is the market plan, or what I would say just the plan, residual unlimited, which I already told you, get three and it's free. Uh, on passive follows a subscription model wherein every month you will have to purchase uh, the product package. The product package will be between the range of 100 or 100 to $250. So the bad news is that you have to purchase this package every month. So let's assume that it is $250. So every month you have to put in 250, 250, 250. That's the bad news. Now, here's the good news. OnPassive has developed the system in such a way that you don't have to put in the $250 every month. Instead, what it says, OnPassive says, is that you put in the $250 only once, that is for the first month. And for the next month, if under you three people actually join, and not necessarily these three people join due to your personal efforts, they can also join if these people come through marketing campaigns, or if they come through traffic package, or if they come through personal efforts, or if they come through some algorithms which are built in the system, then also it will become completely free. So once three are complete, the system is completely free for you. But let me once again tell you that sometimes there is a misunderstanding. So people feel that, oh, it's free, then I don't have to pay for the first month also, which is very wrong. You have to pay for everyone has to pay for the first month. So how much capital is required? $97 to secure a founder position. If you're paying using uh, international card, then there's a $5 extra, so it becomes $102. Right now, you can become a founder for that particular amount. However, we are going to we are going to start the soft launch after a certain time, and after that certain time, if you can still become a founder, but that would be as at an increased price. And $100 to $250, I already told you, that's the amount that you have to purchase the product package. Apart from that, if you have a hefty wallet, then and you want to get a head start to your business, then then at the time of launch there will also be a specific only traffic packages which will only give you traffic, so you can go ahead and also purchase that. So what is the procedure? You become a founder first. in pre-launch or soft launch, then you accept the NDA, then you the marketing campaigns, you may the company will run the marketing campaigns. You may or may not get people under you. Then we have a website called gofounders.net. All the data will be transferred from gofounders.net to onpassive.com. Then you need to purchase the product package, which I told you. And last is, I think everybody will enjoy it. Check your back office on regular basis. Whatever amount comes in the wallet, just go ahead and enjoy that. So I call this as secret sauce, or you can may call it as unique features. So the first one is customer is king. Why is customer king here? Because if you remember, I said that we follow the Apple model, where we believe in giving customer experience. Apart from customer experience, we are also offering some kind of revenue model to them, so that not only they are using the products, but if they decide to become a reseller, they can also get a earning opportunity. So you may join as a customer, but ultimately you may end as a reseller, and you could enjoy the products also. And a time is going to come when OnPassive is going to pay money to you instead of you paying for OnPassive for using products. And that is huge. And that's why I say customer is king. And regarding the products we are preparing this, we are using the latest technology. So people are going to love the technology. And that's why it is said that customer is king. Next point is promote other ethical programs. So generally what is going to happen is that we are going to get a domain. Domain is a website that each one will have. So for example, my website will be oneeraj.com. If anybody comes on Oneeraj and goes through the OnPassive material that is there and loves that and joins me, then that member will come under me. So uh, uh, that was the oneeraj.com will be the OnPassive website. But let's suppose I was already running some 5 to 7 businesses, then, and all those were ethical. Then how to then you could actually put in those 5 to 7 businesses and into your website itself, like so so not only when any customer comes on your website, they will not only see the OnPassive side, but also they will see my 7 businesses which I'm involved in. And if they like that, they will also join that. And so I'm not only earning from OnPassive, but I'm also earning from those 7 resources, and that is huge. Next is company drives traffic on our behalf. As I told you, the traffic is very important on internet. It's the lifeblood. But we don't have to worry about traffic because there are, as I told you, Ash has around 20 years experience. So he himself and his team will be responsible for bringing the traffic on your website. So for that, you are actually paying him that amount, right? So company drives traffic. You don't have to worry about that. Next is no withdrawal fees. No withdrawal fees means that when the amount actually comes to your wallet, okay, generally what happens is most of the companies, they extract some money from that, and then after extracting money from certain percentage of that, then that particular amount is withdrawn by the final user. But in OnPassive, we believe in doing things different. There is no withdrawal fees, so whatever comes into the wallet, the entire amount you will be able to withdraw. Next is the proprietary technology. So the technology that we are using is proprietary. So we are going to once we are going to copyright and get trademarks for the same, so that nobody follows that, copies that. Higher conversions due to targeted traffic, which I already covered. So what are the benefits of becoming a founder? Early entry in business. You're getting a very early entry in business. I joined when there were around 3,500 founders in the organization. And uh, I was very lucky to get a chance to join at that particular time. Next is beta tester. Beta tester means the person who are going to test the system the first time. Okay, so we all are beta testers. Next is priority access. Priority access means uh, that the priority access means that you will get access to all the webinars. We have access to a special website called gofounders.net. uh, gofounders.net has like a different like uh, different ways to promote your product. Then it also has webinars from all like from July, not July, but October 2018 to up till March 2nd. All the webinars are recorded, so the you can always study from that. So you will those all, like you will have priority access. Then you can also give suggestions to CEO directly. There is an option in support wherein feedback can be given to the CEO, or if you have any other feedback, you can also mention there. So these are the benefits of becoming founder. Also in the future, if anything good comes in, then it will be first offered to the founders. So what are the qualities of a founder? Number one is patience. You require a lot of patience. Uh, Frankly, if you would ask me, uh, like I joined in 2018, and it's nearly uh, 2021 right now, and we are towards the end of it. I would say that you will require now lesser patience than me. In fact, very less patience, but uh, but you will still require some kind of patience if you're joining even today. Second is willing to learn. You must have a, big vision. You must be willing to learn. Like you can get knowledge of latest technologies. You can study. There is a lot of things. We have uh, blogs which actually teaches you. And as a founder, you have to treat it as your company, and you should be willing to learn. So what is my secret? Like a lot of people ask me, Neeraj, why are you still here from 2018? Because it's nearly 3 years now, uh, or rather third year running. So why am I still here? Number one, I require freedom. Definitely you can't just think about, oh, I require freedom in my sleep, and then next day get up and then forget about it. So that was the thinking which prompted me to take part in OnPassive. Secondly, I know this is a disruptive business model. Sometimes disruptive business model takes time to build up, but once it is built up, I know it is going to be disruptive. And the known examples are Uber and Ola, and I think there was one more industry, Oyo from the hotel industry, and also Airbnb can also be a disruptive model. So I know that a disruptive model, there is actually a huge value in that. Next is affordable. Definitely, it is affordable. $250 plus uh, plus 97 plus $5, and so I think it is very much affordable, especially when you're being a part of a unicorn company. Then the next one is a strong CEO. Strong CEO. I have seen the CEO from 2018 onwards. I have seen his journey. And in 2018 also, or 2018-19, he had to take some difficult decisions, which many leaders would have not taken, but he had taken the decision. So I know he's a very, very strong CEO, and I'm sure uh, OnPassive will do wonders. Uh, Next is legal. We already have, as I told you, that we already have a big team in US working on that, as well as some team in India working on that. So legality, we don't have to worry about that. So I think the decision is up to you. Like, you can either just listen to the presentations and keep on listening to presentations, and that's it, and not take any action. That will be one type of person. Second type would be or the first type of person will just see the history happen in front of their eyes, and they will not take action. And the second type of person would be uh, who will take part, active part, and would be a part of this revolution and history. So my last question, I end with this particular quote, is which part uh, uh, are you going to be a part of? Thank you very much, and back to Mamta.
Thank you, Neeraj sir. It was really wonderful presentation. And really, every time something new inputs are there, and we update ourselves then and there only. And it's your really hard work for all of us to make us in line always. Thank you very much. Today we have our founder who is based at Pune. He is basically an IT person, having his many businesses and running his own private limited company. He's also financial consultant with the taxation and the legal knowledge. Many awards he has been awarded at the national level. I am really delighted to welcome Mr. Rajiv Sarna. Sir, please welcome and please put your inputs over here. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Mamta ji. Is my voice clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very, very clear.
Uh, well, first of all, let me congratulate Mr. Neeraj for giving a very wonderful presentation about the OnPassive IT company opportunity. Um, every time I listen to you, Neeraj, I really get to know more things, because you are the person who has joined, you are the first person who has joined perhaps from the India way back nearly 2.5 years back. So I appreciate your patience, one of the two things which you have mentioned, and also the ability to learn, to contribute. So these things are very important, and I'm really delighted in a way that I am on passive platform. So Neeraj has already shared the opportunity details. What is on passive? What is IT company? The legality part. Why you should be in? Okay. What are you going to earn? So see, everybody has to find out his own why. Why you should be with OnPassive? Why not with some other business? Let us, I'll just take 5 minutes to explain you why you should be on OnPassive. Like, if you want to open any business as of today, the scenario is pretty bad. The second wave of COVID is very much there, and now being from Pune, we have lockdown coming up from tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Restaurants, bars, hotels, public buses, travel restrictions, all markets getting closed. So what happens? The result, obviously, everybody has seen in last 1 year. The footfall has gone below nearly to zero. People were, moving out from one state to the other state, going by road, traveling on foot, going, hiding themselves into the containers and things like that, because it's a question of survival to the fittest. So how to manage in such pandemic situations? How the companies are managing? The construction business has suffered a great blow because it's a manual work. You require labor. Manufacturing is again got affected because you require manpower on shop floor. What next? IT company, yes, they have survived a lot. They have helped a lot because all the IT person, they were working from home. Rather, I will put it that what you require is a laptop, an internet connection, and you can use the hotspot or your Wi-Fi and work from anywhere, not just from home. So this is the advantage when you are on passive. And more thing is, you don't have to do a job. You are sort of I would put it that you are a partner in a company. You have hired a company which will do marketing for you through artificial intelligence, and whatever profits are there, that is going to be shared depending on the team size. How many people you can put with you, okay? Even if you don't put anyone, no issue. The company through artificial intelligence will put 3 people directly under you every month. And if it is doing putting 3 person under you, definitely those 3 will also get 3. So there is going to be a very fantastic plan, okay, where everybody is going to win. That's why our slogan is, we are in it to win it. So even the last person who joins this organization, he is a winner. Nobody is a loser. In today's time, if you have to put up new business, you require first is the space. Then you require the permissions, Shop Act. Then you have to apply for the loan, do the investment, look for the products, employ people, meet compliances, pay EMIs to the bank, pay salaries to the employees, pay income tax, pay GST. Then what else? Your electrical expenses, your office expenses, your setup expenses, your CA expenses. Think of all those expenses. They are zero when you join this. And what is the cost? Just $97. Think about it. See, I'm not saying you should take this as a full-time business. If you have an alternative source of income, which should be there, this can be a very big additional source of income for you. Because this is a disruptive technology, and had we been a partner into the Google or Facebook, just think where we would have been. It would have been see, why I joined here was 3 R's: respect, recognition, and definitely income. Because money plays an important role for whatever activities we do in life. Let's be practical. If we don't have the financial freedom, we cannot help ourselves, we cannot help our children, we cannot help their generations, and so on. Leave aside the world. So this is all possible because here we don't have to look for the customers. Any business success depends on the walk-in customers only. So if Jio got into the business, and it was a game changer. It disrupted the other telecom operators, whether it was Idea, Vodafone, Aircel, almost closed. Okay, so it is the technology, because Jio gave at a lesser price free data, almost free data, there was a total conversion of customers onto Jio. That's why all other operators had to slash their prices. Similar thing is going to happen when 6 lakhs people have joined, almost 6 lakhs people. By tomorrow, it would be 6 lakhs. When 6 lakhs people have joined, that means there are 6 lakhs customers already worldwide, 215 countries, including islands. It's not that only the needy people are joining. Even we have, like, if I am a software engineer, IT person, businessman, there are very good people who are doctors, who are civil engineers, who are IT engineers, who are government people, there are senior citizens who have ample time after their retirement. There are housewives who are there, and moreover, it is a passive income. It's a residual income. It's just like you rent out a place, and every month you get a rent, and after a year you get a 5%, 10% increase. Here you are also going to get this, not only just one every month, but it would be not every week, it could be every day, it could be every minute, it could be every second, depending on how the artificial intelligence logs in a person through artificial intelligence under you. This is totally disruptive. So, my dear friends, Neeraj has given a wonderful presentation. He has explained you. Kindly go back to the leader who have invited you. Talk to him. Look at the webinar recordings, what we have on our team Facebook champion group. And this is a revolution. This was introduced in India, brought in India. I must acknowledge the leaders who brought this in India, and the main leader over here was Mr. Jaswant Singh from Chandigarh. And the source behind the force is Mr. Gurshminder Dhillon from Canada. So, Mr. Gurshminder Dhillon, Mr. Jassi ji, then we have wonderful leaders, Dr. K.D. Shukla, Mange Ram, Dinesh Kotian, Mr. Mukund Kabra, Yogini, Neeraj, Mr. Kaushik Pandya. There's so many people who are into this. Why they are all coming onto this platform? Dr. Idris Modi is another name. I'm just talking about the Indian leaders. Even from abroad, we have the technocrats, Michael Williams, Dr. Bill Williams there, Marty Gamo is there. So many people are there who have flooded into this company because it is for upgradation of lifestyle, getting the benefits, helping others. Kindly go through this opportunity. This is never before and never again opportunity for you. I'm really serious when I'm talking to you, because I'm a financial consultant also. I'm a motivator also. I'm guiding you people also. Even if you are into any business or service, it's better you have additional source of income, because you never know what is going to happen tomorrow with this kind of new viruses coming in this thing. You must always have amount in your hand at your disposal to face the challenges, not only for yourself, but even for your children and the generations to come. I think with this, I'll end my speech over here and hand it over to Mamta. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Rajiv sir. It was really wonderful sharing. And as your experiences are shared, everyone will be will behave visionary towards their future. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Kaushik sir?
Yes, we can close the session. I would like to share two lines to Neeraj ji. It was a great session, Neeraj ji. Thanks a lot. Really fantastic and to the mark, covering all the main points. So thanks again for a great session, and thank you, Rajiv ji. Yes,
Yes, thank you, Kaushik ji. Thank you
Thank you
very much.
everyone. Thank you everyone for being over here. We are in it to win it.
yes.
We are in it to win it.
We are in it to win it.
We are in it
Bye-bye.
to win it. Good